been chasing daylight all my life, running circles just to feel alright. Every town had a different face, but none of them felt like a place where my worries could finally rest like they do when I'm with you. Every mile keeps whispering slow, there's only one place you need to go. I follow the road back to you, through the dark and the breaking blue. Every sign, every truth points me home, points me you. I've been lost, I've been through more than I ever knew. I follow the road back to you. I've learned that freedom isn't running free, it's knowing where you're meant to be. I've tasted nights that felt too long, sang my heart into every song, but your name feels soft and true, like the sky after a storm. I don't need the world to choose, I already know my truth. I follow the road back to you. Every mile feels honest and true. Every tear, every bruise led me home, led me you. Yeah, the past tried to break me through, but love always pulled me through. I follow the road back to you.
If tomorrow takes its turn, I know exactly where I'll return.
I follow the road back to you, where my heart finally feels new. I've been gone, I've been loose, now I'm standing where love grew. Yeah, the road don't lie, it's true. It always leads me back to you. I follow the road back to you.
Back to you. The coffee's cold, the sun's half gone. I poured 2 cups like nothing's wrong. Your boots still by the kitchen door, like you just stepped out to the store. The radio plays something slow, a song we danced to years ago. I reach to turn the dial around, then leave it on. It's all I've found, and the porch still holds the shape of you. That old wood chair that leaned into the evening light falls just the same, but it don't warm me since you came. And when just left me on the porch you left behind. The neighbors wave from down the lane. They ask me how I've been again. I say just fine. I hold my ground. I learned to wear a steady sound. The dog still waits beside your chair. He looks at me like I should care to tell him where you went that night, but I got no answers left to give. And the porch still holds the shape of you, that old wood chair that leaned into. The evening light falls just the same, but it don't warm me since you came. And went without a word, without a sign, just left me on the porch you left behind. Maybe you had reasons I'll never know. Baby, the road just called and you had to go. I'm not asking for the truth no more. I just wish you'd knocked before you walked out that door. And the porch still holds the shape of you, that old wood chair that leaned into. The evening light falls just the same, but it don't warm me since you came. And went without a word, without a sign, just left me on the porch you left behind. Left behind, left behind. The porch you left behind. I've crossed so many lines I lost the count. From Carolina Flat to the Rocky Mountain, every sign said welcome to a name I didn't know. And I'd say thank you kindly, and I'd let it go. I sleep in the cab when the motel's full, wake up to the sound of a semi's pull, make my coffee black on a 2-burner flame, and remind myself I came from something, even if it's plain. One more state line and I'll figure it out. One more long mile before the turning about. One more diner, one more waitress, one more cup. One more morning where I have to choose to get back up. I've been saying one more since I was 22. One more state line, and baby, then I'll know what to do. wanders between the last line and the next verse, searching, unresolved. I met a woman somewhere outside of Flagstaff. She asked me where I'm headed. I started to laugh. Said I'm headed to the other side of here. She nodded like that, answered it, and bought me a beer. We talked for an hour about the roads we'd run, the ones that took us somewhere and the ones that come undone. She pulled out at midnight, said good luck and drive. There's something about strangers that can make you feel alive. One more state line and I'll figure it out. One more long mile before the turning about. One more diner, one more waitress, one more cup. One more morning where I have to choose to get back up. I've been saying one more since I was 22. One more state line, and maybe then I'll know what to do. The truth is I don't need to figure it out. The truth is I've been happy in the doubt. The truth is the searching is the thing I love, and not what's underneath or what's waiting up above. I don't want the answer, I want the open road. I don't want to put this down, I want to carry this load. 'Cause the day I stop with one more, that's the day something in me quiets and begins to fade away. Choose to get back up. I've been saying one more since I was 22. One more state line, and I wouldn't have it any other way. One more state line. One more. One more. Drove back through on a Wednesday afternoon, the kind of day that's quiet and gone too soon. Stopped at the gas station where I used to work. The kid behind the counter gave a stranger a smirk. I didn't say I knew this place before he was born. Didn't say I swept that floor on cold October morns. Just paid for coffee, tipped my hat, and walked back slow to a truck that didn't need to stop here, but I needed to know. The town town forgot my name before I hit the state line. The sidewalk healed the cracks I left, given enough time. The diner changed its sign, the school repainted red. The people who remembered me have mostly gone ahead. And I thought that would hurt, I thought I'd feel erased, but the town forgot my name, and Lord, I felt like grace. Yeah, harmonica answers, 3 bars, wandering and free. I drove past the house where I grew up small. New paint on the shutters, different car in the hall. Someone planted roses where the oak tree stood. I always hated that old tree, the roses look good. I sat outside a minute, engine low and on, waiting for a feeling that was already gone. No ghost, no grief, no hunger, and no pool. Just a man inside a truck whose hands were finally full. The town forgot my name before I hit the state line. The sidewalk healed the cracks I left, given enough time. The diner changed its sign, the school repainted red. The people who remembered me have mostly gone ahead. And I thought that would hurt, I thought I'd feel erased, but the town forgot my name, and Lord, I felt like grace. Baby, this is what it feels like to be free, when the place that shaped you doesn't need you to be anything it made you. You can lay it down, walk out of the story, and walk out of the town, and nobody watches and nobody called your name. And the road ahead don't know your history or your shame. Just a man, just a mile, just a sky turning gold, just the sweetest kind of nothing I have ever been told. The town forgot my name before I hit the state line. The town forgot my name before I hit the state line. The sidewalk healed the cracks I left, given enough time. The diner changed its sign, the school repainted red. The people who remembered me have mostly gone ahead. And I thought that would hurt, I thought I'd feel erased, but the town forgot my name, and Lord, I felt like grace. Felt like grace. Felt like grace. I gave away your coat to someone cold, packed your records up and let them go. Clear the shelf you filled with little things, paper birds and cheap old silver rings. I threw out every letter, every card. Leaving wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard. You think by now there'd be nothing left to find, but one thing stays and quietly takes my mind. Just a photograph, half torn, poorly lit. You're laughing at something, I forget what it is. Your eyes were bright, the way they used to be, before the weight of us came down on me. I've let go of everything I said I'd let go, but that photograph, I just can't let it go. I've had better days and I've had worse. Found a kind of quiet in the hurt. Learned to sleep through nights without your name. Learned that mornings mostly feel the same. But sometimes in the drawer beside my bed, I reach in the dark and find it there instead. And I hold it in the black without the light, 'cause I know your face well enough for a night. Just a photograph, half torn, poorly lit. You're laughing at something, I forget what it is. Your eyes were bright, the way they used to be, before the weight of us came down on me. I've let go of everything I said I'd let go, but that photograph, I just can't let it go. I don't keep it 'cause I'm waiting, don't keep it 'cause I hurt. I keep it 'cause you're laughing and I've forgotten what that's worth. The you that's in that picture never knew that we would end. She still got all the hope left, I would give anything to lend. Just a photograph, half torn, poorly lit. You're laughing at something, I forget what it is. Your eyes were bright, the way they used to be, before the weight of us came down on me. I've let go of everything I said I'd let go, but that photograph, I just can't let it go. I've let go of everything I said I'd let go, but that photograph, I just can't let it go. Let it go. Let it go. that you left, I watch the flame until there's nothing left, just smoke and kerosene and open air, and one less heartbeat filling up the chair. I didn't chase you to the gravel road, didn't beg you, didn't try to hold. Some things you feel before you understand that love can leave before you raise your hand. Now it's smoke and kerosene, the shadow where you used to lean, the sound of floorboards make at 3, when no one's walking, just the memory. And I keep burning slow and clean on smoke and kerosene. I found your ribbon by the windowsill, the kind you wore when evening stood still, when we were young enough to think that love was something that you kept, not let go of. I didn't fold it, didn't throw it out, just left it there to settle every doubt, that maybe you'd come back down that old lane. But ribbons fade and so do women's names. Now it's smoke and kerosene, the shadow where you used to lean, the sound of floorboards make at 3, when no one's walking, just the memory. And I keep burning slow and clean on smoke and kerosene. I don't blame the wind for moving on, don't blame the dark for swallowing the dawn. You were always more than I could hold. Some flames burn bright, but never burn for long. So I'll keep the lamp lit just in case, not for you, just to remember your face, the way the light caught your collarbone, the last good night before I was alone. Just smoke and kerosene, the shadow where you used to lean, the sound the floorboards make at 3, when no one's walking, just the memory. And I keep Took the long road coming home last night, the kind that runs through fields with no street light, where the dark is thick enough to think, and the silence gives a man some room to sink. I drove past where we used to park the car, the clearing by the river near the bar. The grass grew back like we were never there, like the ground forgave what we couldn't bear. And the road goes on a long way empty, past every place that used to mean something. I keep on driving, 'cause the stopping hurts more than the miles, more than the dark, more than the worst of everything we let turn cold and fall the long way empty. That's the longest road of all. I passed the diner where you like the pie. The waitress there still waves as I go by. She doesn't know you're gone, I never said. Some losses stay between the living and the dead. The radio cuts out past mile 11, just static, like the space between us then. I let it run, 'cause even static sounds like something close to company on these grounds. And the road goes on the long way empty, past every place that used to mean something. I keep on driving, 'cause the stopping hurts more than the miles, more than the dark, more than the worst of everything we let turn cold and fall the long way empty. That's the longest road of all. I don't know where I'm going when I get there. I just know I can't go back to that house where everything's the same but nothing's breathing, and every room just echoes like a mouth that's trying hard to say something important, but the words have gone the way you went, without a map, without a destination, without a single word of what it meant. And the road goes on a long way empty, past every place that used to mean something. I keep on driving, 'cause the stopping hurts more than the miles, more than the dark, more than the worst of everything we let turn cold and fall the long way empty. longest road of all, the long way empty, the long way empty. The road goes on. We were sitting low in a bar downtown, where the neon buzz never makes a sound. You trace circles on a half-empty glass, like you knew this night wouldn't last. Didn't say much, didn't need to try. Truth was hanging in your eyes. Love don't always end in a fight. Sometimes it fades in a quiet night. Just cheap whiskey and a good goodbye. No slamming doors, no reason why. We let it go like a worn-out song, held on tight for way too long. Ain't no heroes, ain't no crime, just two hearts running out of time. We danced once more to an old slow tune, like we used to do back in June. Your head leaned close, then slipped away, like a sunset at the end of day. Now I drive home on an empty street, with your echo right next to me. Some loves burn and some just dim. Ours found peace at the bitter end. Yeah, cheap whiskey and a good goodbye. No broken glass, no tears to cry. We set it down where it belongs, in the space between right and wrong. Ain't no hate, just time gone by, and a quiet kind of goodbye. Maybe someday we'll both look back and smile at love we used to have. Not every flame is meant to stay, some just light the way. So here's to us and the love we knew, and everything we didn't do. No regrets, just truth we tried, and cheap whiskey and a good goodbye.
moon's hanging low on a quiet sky. Headlights hum as the miles go by. Coffee cold, hands on the wheel, thinking about what's real. Every town I leave behind feels lighter than the last.
There's a feeling I can't deny.
I'm closer now than I've been in a while. I'm almost home tonight. I can feel it in the air. Every mile feels right, like I'm finally getting there. I've been wrong, I've been right, I've been lost in city lights, but I'm almost home tonight.
I've said things I wish I hadn't said, held my pride instead of your hand. But the road's been kind to me, taught me who I need to be. Every prayer I never spoke is leading me back.
I don't need the world to shine, I just need that porch light. I'm almost home tonight, past the fields and fading signs. Every scar is in my sight, but they don't weigh on me tonight. Yeah, I've walked a lonely line, chasing dreams that wouldn't stay, but I'm almost home tonight. If love's still waiting there for me, I'll give it everything. I'm almost home tonight.
Where forgiveness feels like light, where my name still sounds right when you say it's soft and kind.
Yeah, the road may end inside, but the journey changed my life. I'm almost home tonight.
Yeah, almost home.
There's dust on my Bible and rust on my truck, a one-way ticket and a pocket full of luck. I left the church on Sunday, didn't say goodbye, just sat there in the back row, watching time go by. The preacher said the lost ones always find their way. I wrote that in the margin of my mind that day, and drove out past the steeple, past the grain and grain, past every prayer I ever prayed in Jesus' name. There's dust on my Bible, but I still believe in something wide and holy I can't quite conceive. It ain't the stained glass kind, it ain't the kind they preach. It's something in the open road, just barely out of reach. I'm not lost, I'm looking. There's a difference I've been told. There's dust on my Bible, but it's still good for my soul. My grandma used to say that God lives in the land faith ain't something preached, it's something that you do. I do mine on the highway, I do mine at dawn, when the light comes low and golden and I carry on. I talk to something bigger when the road gets thin, and most days something bigger talks me back again. There's dust on my Bible, but I still believe in something wide and holy I can't quite conceive. It ain't the stained glass kind, it ain't the kind they preach. It's something in the open road, just barely out of reach. I'm not lost, I'm looking. There's a difference, I've been told. There's dust on my Bible, but it's still good for my soul. Forgive me for the Sundays that I missed, for every benediction that I dismissed. I never stopped believing, I just changed the place. I meet you on the highway, God, I hope that's grace. And when my traveling's over and my road runs dry, I hope you read the miles and not the reasons why. I hope you see a man who always tried to find the kind of holy that was suited to his kind. There's dust on my Bible, but I still believe in something wide and holy I can't quite conceive. It ain't the stained glass